All right, what are we discussing today?
We're talking the different lengths of pistol and why. Why?
Pistol length. Just get whatever you like. Oh, no, okay. There is a little bit more to it, right?
Slightly.
We have this great example here, or over there. Different lengths of the SSP1 just to illustrate what is possible. So 3 different sizes. Obviously, there are other replicas that are maybe a little bit shorter, maybe a little bit longer, but as a general rule of thumb, this is from 6 inch to 4.3. That's generally what is available. It's empty, it's fine.
It is empty, but
Yeah, just to be sure. There's probably gas. All right. Now, what's your take on this?
For the last year, I've only been playing with this. And
6 inch.
I love this because it replaces my primary. So while this feels amazing in hand, I love it. This is the best thing ever. I'll stick to this because performance. You get the 1.5 joule, shoot 40, 50 meters with it, no problem, accurate. I'm sticking with this. Honestly, no problem any day.
So if it's your primary, because you were running it as a primary,
Yes,
right?
obviously.
Then a longer barrel might be a good idea because you are getting extra power. Because this is a gas-operated replica with a short barrel already. Extra barrel length combined with the fact that it's gas-operated gives you way more power for every centimeter, every piece of a barrel that you add to it. So if it's a primary, makes sense to go for the long one. Now, if it's your secondary,
there you go. That's the one. This is compact.
It's just compact. You don't need the extra power, 1.5 joules or something like that, 1.2, 1.5, because this you will probably only take it out in closer engagements. So the accuracy is still there. It can still lift heavy BBs, but you don't need that much accuracy or power in CQB. And you don't want to hurt your friends, right?
So
the advantage, well, it's obviously the size and weight. I mean, there is considerable weight difference. It's not like huge, but it's on your belt, you're running, it's flopping around. It will make some difference, in my opinion.
I think the ultimate setup here is to have both. This one, an LPVO on it, shooting long distance, and then you take the smaller one for CQB. And if you need medium range, you take 2 of them and you go akimbo.
And you have like it merges into one, and you will get best of both worlds.
Exactly,
right?
you get me there.
And that is exactly this
and
one.
You have a primary and a secondary with the same magazines.
Yeah, true. Same magazine is a really good argument.
So, what? Anything
now,
else?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, okay, well, that's it. Goodbye. See you in the next one.
Even shorter here, which I think in this case, it's not about like...
Is it even shorter?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
slightly,
tiny
but
bit,
it is.
Tiny bit.
And this is where
90.
concealed carry, right?
In Airsoft, yes.
It's funny, I saw this video of a guy in Airsoft that was hiding his tiny pistol inside a tiny bush in a prison, and they couldn't find what he was shooting them with, because as soon as they turned around, he'd pick it up, shoot them, put it back into a tiny bush, and they could never find the pistol. Maybe I'll find that video and I'll replay it, because this was a great moment.
Okay. I can't imagine. Why wouldn't they just shoot him?
Because they were RPing and they kept searching him, and he kept shooting them, but they didn't know from where. I'll find that.
Okay, yeah, in that case, it makes sense. Yeah, this is, I mean, different thing, same size, kind of, not that much of a difference. I mean, everybody knows that I like Glock-based replicas, right? But in general, there are pros and cons to both.
What for? What's the need of Glocks when you can have this?
Yeah. Let's not go down this rabbit hole.
All right. I think we've covered the subject here. It's get your preference. I like long.
Purpose. No, not your preference. Look at what you will be doing with it and then choose accordingly.
Yeah.
or just follow emotions.
I mean, if you're playing CQB, even if you have the short or the long one, it's not that 1 centimeter that's gonna get you killed. It's both of
It's
them are
your
fine.
skills.
Yeah.
If you
And movement. Keep moving. Don't stay in a corner. And don't stay at spawn, because I hate that.
don't hide in the bush.